Okay, guys, so start off today, we're going to go over your Athens and Sparta quiz that you received yesterday as homework. So it looks like this, the middle period, Athens and Sparta. And you were to read through this, and based off this information, as well as information from yesterday's, the green notes paper, you could figure out the answers to these questions. So how we're going to do this today, it's a little more interactive, but for each question, I'm going to say Athens or Sparta. I'm going to count to 3, and then I want you to out loud say what you answered, either Athens or Sparta, as a class. Okay, so pretend I'm in there with you, and I'm just going to say 1, 2, 3, and then we're all going to say the answer. Okay, so let's start with number 1. I'm actually going to do this. They did not have democracy. 1, 2, 3. Sparta. Good. Number 2. Citizens of this city took turns as judges and public officials. 1, 2, 3. Athens. Nice. Number 3. We're not interested in the finer things of life. 1, 2, 3. Sparta. I don't know why I'm saying that weird. Number 4, each citizen of this city was permitted to speak at the assembly. 1, 2, 3, Athens. Number 5, each year a council consisting of 500 citizens was chosen by lot. 1, 2, 3, Athens. Number 6, had no art, music, poetry, or fine clothing. 1, 2, 3, Sparta. Number 7, had a democracy. 1, 2, 3, Athens. Number 8, had a very simple life. 1, 2, 3, Sparta. Number 9, had an open-minded attitude. 1, 2, 3, Athens. Number 10, cared little for ideas or new inventions. 1, 2, 3, Sparta. Every man, rich or poor, was a member of the assembly. 1, 2, 3, Athens. Good job, guys. Keep up the good work. Number 12 was ruled by 2 kings and a council. 1, 2, 3, Sparta. Good. Hopefully, you guys are participating and not just listening to me do this. Number 13 had the best navy. 1, 2, 3, Sparta. Created art and fine buildings. 1, 2, 3, Athens. Number 15 was not a member of the Delian League. 1, 2, 3, Sparta. That was a tricky one. Number 16 formed the Peloponnesian League. This was in your last notes. 1, 2, 3, Sparta. Number 17 had the best army. 1, 2, 3, Sparta. 18, beginning at age 7, all men were trained as soldiers. 1, 2, 3, Sparta. Number 19, they were given little food and treated harshly to make them ready for the hardships of war. 1, 2, 3, Sparta. Number 20, formed the Delian League. 1, 2, 3, Athens. Number 21, philosophy thrived in this city. 1, 2, 3, Athens. Number 22, women were required to become strong and healthy so that they could have strong and healthy children. 1, 2, 3, Sparta. Number 23, understood that an education sustained their culture and their good life. 1, 2, 3, Athens. 24, their whole existence was built around war and military discipline. 1, 2, 3, Sparta. 25, were defeated by a force from Thebes. This was in your last notes as well. 1, 2, 3, Sparta. 26, high-ranking government administrators and generals were elected. 1, 2, 3, Athens. 27, scientists and architects lived in this city. 1, 2, 3, Athens. 28, many great artists and thinkers lived here. 1, 2, 3, Athens. 29. Received help from the Persians and won the Peloponnesian War. 1, 2, 3. Sparta. Number 30. Had a council of 500 citizens who managed the city and decided what should be discussed at the assemblies. 1, 2, 3. Athens. Nice job, guys. Now, you might not have found all of those, and that's okay. Some of them were tricky. So there you have it. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to catch up. But great job. Let's move on to your assignment for today. So at this time, teachers, you can pass out the map of ancient Greece packet. Students, what I would like you to do once you have this packet is go ahead and just tear that staple right apart. What a nice sound. Okay, so now you have two pieces of paper, your instructions and your map. And I'm going to adjust this video camera so we can see it a little better. Okay, so you have these two papers now. You are completing this map of ancient Greece today. Let me show you where in the world ancient Greece is, okay? Please hold. So if we just kind of take a gander over here to our handy dandy map on the wall, you can see Greece is right north of Egypt. It is across from Egypt using the Mediterranean Sea. So here's Egypt. We've just studied the Nile River and where that is there. You cross the Mediterranean Sea here, there's Greece, right here. So it's these islands. It's a peninsula here near Italy, the boot. We kind of back up a bit. There we are in Europe. If we back up a bit more, there's the world. We live over here in Michigan. So if you cross the Atlantic Ocean, there's Greece, right where my finger is. All right, so let's travel back to your map. Here we go. You are going to be coloring and drawing on your map here. You will be turning this in on Monday, okay? So you have the weekend to finish it up if you don't finish it in class today. Let's look at the instructions. So go ahead and put the map to the side for now, and let's look at the instructions page. You are going to color and label the map. Use color pencils only, okay? Use color pencils only. And this is because markers are permanent. You can't erase markers. You can't erase crayon. And if you mess up, which you might mess up because maps can be tricky, and we haven't done a ton of them, you want to be able to erase it. So let's start off, and I apologize, I am going to use marker because I can't find my good colored pencils. So you are going to be coloring, shading ancient Greece and the islands green. So you're shading Greece green. Now, the following colors, use pencils and I just want you to use colored pencils. So ignore the color ink paper mate. Don't do that. Use colored pencils. All right, so in black, you are printing very neatly the following cities here. And then the island of Rhodes and the Peloponnesus Peninsula. In blue, you are printing the water in blue. Okay, water is blue. In red, you are going to print the battles. Where were these battles located? Marathon, Thermopylae, Salamis. Salamis. That's what it is. That's in red. Orange, Mount Olympus. Also, I would like you to signify where Mount Olympus is with a little mountain. And then in purple, Macedonia. I don't have purple. So in purple, you're labeling where is Macedonia. Okay? You will find a map that you can use linked to the lesson slide. So go ahead and use that map. But feel free to use other resources that you can find online, okay? A lot of times you can ask the Google machine, which we don't always recommend doing, but for maps, it's okay. You can ask the Google machine, hey, Google machine, where are the ancient Greece battles marathon, right? Ancient Greek Battle of Marathon. And you can go to images and it'll show you a map of where that is, okay? So if you're having trouble, you can use other places to look to. You're labeling everything on here. All right. Like I said before, this is going to be turned in on Monday, okay? If you can't find something, please do not stress about it. Ask your teacher for help, but if you cannot find something, just maybe ask a partner, phone a friend. We will not be grading every single thing on here. It is a credit check. We want to see your hard work, okay? And today, Miss Richards, I am not here. I don't know why I talk about myself in third person. I will not be here today. It is Thursday, so I am gone preparing for my wedding. So this is what you're working on the rest of the hour. Please let Mrs. Danagelis know if you have any questions or having trouble finding something. And we look forward to seeing your hard work on these maps. Maps are very important, so we're glad that you guys get a chance to do some more map activity today. Have fun with it, okay?